If you've recently hit the point where getting dressed feels really heavy, or your clothes just don't feel like you anymore, and all the outfit ideas you see on the internet just feel like too much work, this video is for you, darling. Because I know it's not that you don't care, it's just that you don't have the range right now, whether that's emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, the range just isn't there right now. And I get it. I get it because I've been there. When fashion stops feeling like self-expression and starts feeling like another chore on your to-do list. Here's the thing. You don't have to wait for the spark to come back. You can dress through the burnout. I promise you. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. This is the uniform for someone who's over it. This outfit is simple, reliable, and honestly, emotionally unavailable. Just like we are right now. And the idea is when your brain is buffering and getting dressed feels like another chore on your to-do list, I want you to reach for an outfit that makes you feel safe. It makes you feel like coming back to what you know is safe. So in our example, we have a long black coat, some black dress pants, and a white button-up. Very basic. Your outfit doesn't have to be this exact look. It just has to be something that doesn't demand a lot from you. And the idea is if your mind feels loud, your outfit absolutely should not. At this point, I want you to go back to what you know works for you, whether that's neutral tones, color, clean lines. Just go for an outfit that will hold you together when you're not sure you can hold yourself together, okay? The outfit you put together in this stage will not be your most creative one, and that's okay. It will, however, be your most forgiving outfit. Because the thing is, we cannot rebuild from chaos. We need to create calm and stability and then go from there. So that's step one. We're not chasing inspiration. We're creating stability. At this stage, I want you to start dressing like someone who's getting ready for the next chapter of life, even if you don't know what that looks like yet. That's okay. Once you've created stability and you've steadied yourself, something will start to shift. Now, I'm not saying you won't have days where you don't feel the fog or uninspired. I still feel the fog too. Even as you see me sat here in my mesh opera gloves, I have days where I just feel so blech. It actually happened this week. And the thing is, when I'm in it doesn't feel as permanent anymore. I'm able to notice things like how a red lip can make me feel so powerful, or how my favorite trench just feels like a hug when I put it on. So for this section, I chose this outfit because it's nothing new, but I love this outfit. I love elements of it. I love the trench coat. I love the pop of the red shoes. I love how a red lip makes me feel powerful. And I love how the gold belt just adds a sparkle to this outfit and makes it so me. The outfit you put on at this stage does not have to be your most stylish one. I just want it to be one that shows you're trying again. You're trying again and putting on an outfit and going outside just down the street to grab a coffee. I want you to put on your outfit and let the world see you, even if it's just for 10 minutes. So the thing is, when you step outside in a nice outfit that makes you feel good, it helps you reconnect with fashion and feel how fashion can turn the most ordinary things into cinematic moments. Like me filming this video. I could have just worn a t-shirt, but filming this in mesh opera gloves, a full gown, and a red lip makes me feel unstoppable. That is the concept we're channeling here, okay? At this stage, you don't have to love the outfit you pick, though it does help if you love it. But I want you to mostly focus on how you feel. How do you feel when you're in the outfit? Because I think feeling good That's what brings a spark back. And when you put on that outfit and you follow that spark and you go to the coffee shop and you order your favorite drink and it tastes amazing and you notice that your gold belt is catching the light as you walk down the street, you're noticing the small ordinary things that remind you you're still here. You're still alive, experiencing joy again. And we can't underestimate the importance of what this does in bringing back your spark for dressing and for life in general. When I was deep into my depression and heaviness around 2.5 years ago, maybe 3, it was quite a while actually. I was in a depression for a couple of years. And when I was in it, I would fantasize about waking up one day and I'd feel 100% again. I genuinely thought I'd wake up one day and I'd be back to the old me. But the thing is, it doesn't happen like that. It's more little moments of joy, little sparks that you seize every day until you look back one day and you realize, oh, I made it out. So if you're starting to notice things again and things feel a little bit more exciting again, and you might still be tired, but that will be mixed with a little bit of curiosity. You're curious. If this is a stage you're at where you're starting to notice things again and feel a little bit excited about things again, I want to encourage you to try little experiments that bring joy back into your life, joy back into your dressing, joy back into your outfits. Let's do experiments that bring joy back. At this stage, we're just playing again. We're playing with fashion again. So the outfit I chose for this stage is this skirt. I love this skirt. This skirt makes me feel like I'm in the Scottish Highlands, frolicking as I just pick lavender flowers. I know lavenders don't grow in Scotland, but you get the idea. So this outfit just makes me feel like I'm playing again. I feel like this outfit is slightly delusional. It's a little bit like, what is she doing? But this outfit is a spark, and that's what I want you to bring at this stage. The outfits you pick at this stage absolutely do not need to be perfect. In fact, let's take perfection and toss her out the window. We're done chasing perfection. At this stage, I want you to chase playing again. I want you to play in your outfits. And when you look at your outfit, I genuinely want you to see the fit and go, oh my gosh, I'm coming back. That is what we're chasing here. That's basically step 3. Following the spark and playing again. And at this stage, there might be temptation to try becoming the old you again. And the thing is, the person you were before the heaviness set in, before the depression, before whatever happened, that person, we can honor them and truly be grateful that they got us here. But you can reinvent yourself and be whatever the hell you want to be. There's no blueprint here. You don't have to be the person you were before you got into the heaviness. You can hold her and carry her with you, but you're absolutely allowed to become a new version of yourself. So whatever that version looks like, if she wears gloves on a Friday and a red lip and a gown just because, be that version. So follow whatever you want to follow and be whoever you want to be, dress however you want to dress. And when you follow that, see what happens. It just might surprise you, the person who comes out of this. I know it surprised me for sure. I absolutely adore the person I am now. Not that I didn't adore the version from 2-3 years ago. I love her to death. But this version of me, she's been through things and she dresses like it and she's still standing even when the world tried to take her out. And that is something I'm incredibly proud of. And I'm here. We're here. And that's what matters. The funny thing is, you'll expect like a grand moment to happen when your spark comes back. I thought I would wake up one day and a choir would be singing and I would feel 100% fixed. But that is not how it happened. It's very simple. You have to slow down and notice it. You'll notice it when you're getting dressed in the morning and it feels easy again. You'll notice it when you go outfit shopping and you find yourself getting more color when previously you'd have found outfits that hide you. You'll just notice it all doesn't feel like a fight anymore. And at that point, I want you to smile because you did make it to the other side, and I'm so proud of you. Having said that, if you're still here and it all feels so heavy, that's okay. You're not behind, you're becoming. And I know it sucks, but I promise you, you will get to the other side. I absolutely promise you. So there's no rush. Take your time. Take it one step at a time. Take it one day at a time. Take it one outfit at a time. It's okay. There's no timeline as to when you need to be done with this. It might last a long time. It might not. We don't have that kind of foresight to know, but you will get through this. And I hope you really hear me. You will get through this. Okay? So when you're going through it, I want you to go easy on yourself because you absolutely deserve it. I'm so glad you're still here. See you in the next one.